How many Jotos does it take to start a podcast?
3.
Alejandro,
Joaquin.
And Charlie.
Amid a pandemic, 3 brown queer men from Los Angeles connected through laughs, tears, and joterias.
Yeah, but that was all last year. A lot has happened since season 1. Now we're coming at you bigger, better, y con más orgullo.
you are about to listen to some of our personal experiences as 3 brown Jotos.
Jotangeles, agarren sus bebidas, sus chicheris y subanle a volumen porque se va a armar.
This is Alejandro, and welcome to the 3 Brown Jotos podcast.
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Joaquin, and thank you for joining us today.
Hello, everyone. This is Charlie, and welcome to our season 2 premiere. So today, we're going to be talking about our Recalentado episode. So we're going to be talking about all the chisme of what's been going on since season 1.
And for those of you that don't know what the Recalentado is, it's pretty much the after party to the party, you know? Like when everyone like links up at, to like recap on all the chisme and what's been going on and stuff, and just, you know, keep each other in the loop with the good stuff. So yeah, Alejandro, like what have you been up to?
Well, it's been a whole year. It's been a little bit over a year now since we last recorded our first season. So I'm really glad to be back and in a completely different space as you
I know, look at us. The glow up.
For real.
They went from season 1 to All-Star season right away.
Right? Back for All-Stars?
My God.
I mean, the past year has been a lot of like planning for this.
Yeah.
Also, obviously, keeping a full-time job, doing all the things prep-related, HIV-related testing. But also, I've entered a new kind of little time in my life where I'm no longer on the market. And,
She's taken.
I'm in a relationship. So,
yes.
And just kind of seeing where that leads us to. And I'm excited about that adventure. And and sports. I just wrapped up my season of spring softball. And we made it to the playoffs. Unfortunately, didn't win. Joaquin, I'm sure you're the busiest out of the 3 of us. So why don't you tell us a little bit about like what's been going on?
You know what? It's damn, homie. Where do I even start? I've just been doing a lot. I've been, obviously we all have jobs like our 9-to-5s. Like, I've been doing a lot of like coalition stuff, like community building around like community events, prep stuff, HIV testing, a lot around like, I had my Dress for Success event like this spring where we provide free clothing for community youth and kind of encourage them to like look for jobs, try resume building, all that type of stuff. But really, like, the thing that I've really been working on and hustling for the last year has been, like, my passion project, which is my Noches de Aitu, which is kind of like a community, like, building, like, party, like resource, like mecca for like community, for the LGBTQIA plus community. So yeah, like my parties have been going. I started off doing one party at the last Thursday of the month in Santana at my homie's bar El Indio. Check it out. And now like we have a brunch. We just played the LA County Fair. But yeah, it was cute. So yeah, but what about you, friend? Like what have you been up to? You yourself, homie, like you got a whole different level type of busy. So what's up?
I've been very busy with work. Also, with Joaquin, we're doing the job fair coming up next week. It's a job fair for queer youth. But aside from that, what's been keeping me busy is school. So I just finished my spring semester of grad school, and I got straight A's.
So is this your second semester now?
That was my second semester. Yes. So technically, I finished my first year of grad school.
And in grad school.
Yeah, so I'm very proud of myself because I never saw myself in this situation. But I just finished spring semester last week, so I have this week off, and then next week I start summer. So it's 5 consecutive semesters. Yeah, that's my program. So that's been keeping me busy. My husband and I started grad school together in the fall of 2021. And so that, unfortunately, it's affected our social life. So if you don't really see me out, that's why, because I've been busy.
Well, I mean, overall, it sounds like we've been on the up and up, and Again, we've been looking really forward to sharing with our friends out there, all of y'all out there, kind of our adventures. And together, we've been doing some Three Brown Joto adventures. So let's talk about a little bit about. Right. Let's talk about a little bit about the things that we did on this year without recording, because essentially we took a year off from recording our first season. And what we did in the meantime, because we weren't just sitting down, like chilling, doing nothing.
Yeah, I think that, it was interesting, right? Because we had so much momentum after season 1, and we had such a great, response from folks. And thank y'all so much for always being so supportive and for showing up and just showing us love and talking to us on Instagram and on TikTok, and just the plethora of love that we've received around this project has been amazing, and really has been the motivating force around us just hustling for the last couple of months and making this happen, right? And trying to get this vision together, because we all have 3 different opinions, we all have 3 different perspectives.
So it sounds like we've been doing a lot on our own time. Yeah. But let's talk about what we've done together as a Three Brown Jotos. We got to present at our first national conference. It's a huge deal. And it was the National Latino Conference on HIV/AIDS, substance use disorder, and hepatitis C. Charlie, tell us a little bit about what your feelings was about the whole experience, about the show.
So for me, it was very exciting because, all 3 of us work in the field. That's our passion. And so getting invited to present at this conference, it was attended by a lot of people. And so being able to present on our project, on our passion, our little side gig, it was pretty cool. And it was the first time the 3 of us presented together. And so we presented on our podcast, how we came up with our name, our topics. I did shirts for us. So it was fun. What I liked the most was people coming up to us and telling us they like our podcast, they listen to us, and they weren't even from LA.
With that said and done, this is Three Brown Jotos.
Out.